Aya kiti wo de assembly atuga na assembly de won yeba. Na aya Ghana ye basis bi na no hu to an brand no basis ni na say na one de ko aya Liberia. Na answer na me de and so many details ni na be ba no. Let's just say so subscribe to the channel na. Let's just say over subscribe or the other and say over click the subscribe button. Now wa bele notification when sa new video biano also once they can after we are now like video give us a thumbs up you have share my offer for us now we now work I feel your call a same a kelvin tela kiti what the Sylvia to play Ghana buses be now no one every branded buses and I want to my year Liberia former buses now look at say you are Liberia for Kwakoto na no like kiti edis buses from Sylvia at be our Liberia for Coco. Say 1 year here, the buses never no and new buses. And your old buses are used for Ghana ham and a rebranding near the bro. 1 year every year. Now, what I say 1 month, penny or what I say, where you corrupt is Akufo Addo now. You know, like Kitty and some degree at Tuga Afam. You could tell reporter here, Kitty, Eddie at Tuga 5 years, our buses in Monson. It is summer year. Kelvin tell I come from beating summer.
At this point, I think say we need to let Ghanaians know what is happening in Liberia. Yachiremo last week say Ghana government SSA Ayalolo no echo Liberia. Now what they are doing is the Liberian government, the current government, is a very, very bad government. Niajin say Oponwia is bad, but this old man and his people are corrupt. I'll take my time one day and do stories or Liberia. I'll talk about Liberia for you people to know what is actually happening there. This government is the worst government. They are taking the footsteps of the Akufo Addo government. The Liberian government now is one of the worst governments in West Africa. They have no ideas. The man is too old. He cannot perform. He's just there. And all that he's doing is that he's allowing propagandists. He's lying to the Liberian people that he is doing something. He has no plans. He has no money. He does not have the ideas. This man is lying to the people of Liberia. And they are using Ghana, your property. They are taking our property and showing to Liberians as Liberian properties. I showed you last week, these buses were rebranded. They are Ayalolo buses that belongs to the Ghana government. It belongs to you and I in Ghana. I showed you the number plate. These buses were registered in 2016. The Liberian government and the Ghana government have come together to have a strategy to lie to the Liberian people that they are bringing in fresh buses. 300 fresh buses, they are lying. If you're a Liberian watching me tonight, you need to understand the government is lying. There are other things the government is doing that isn't true. We will bring you the facts to prove to Ghanaians and Liberians, especially Liberians. I'll be adding you guys to my show because I've realized that the government of the day in Liberia is a lying government. They think the Liberian people are foolish and that they want to use propaganda to deceive you guys. Now, these buses, we spoke on them last week. And, you know, I showed you videos. Sorry, this and monkey. I showed you videos and pictures. I showed you the number plates of those buses. They are Ghanaian buses. They are old buses. Liberians, listen to me. Those buses, the government is showing to you. The NTA, the Liberian National Transport, whatever, is showing to you. They are old buses. Those were buses that were purchased by the Ghana government in 2014-15. Whatever you are seeing in Liberia is a lie. In Ghana, we call it pentimamento. They are basically catfishing you guys. They are catfishing you guys. They are selling shit to you as gold. Do not buy it. The Liberian government is lying. So you see what is happening now. So we showed you at Tema, at Achimota, when they were rebranding these buses. I came to tell you the people want to lie to the Liberian people. Now, this is what is happening. When you go to Liberia, the buses have reached Liberia. And in Liberia, the National Transit Authority, they are lying to the people of Liberia that they have brought in some buses to test them. They are lying. These are our buses. It belongs to Ghanaians. The number plates on the buses are all Ghanaian number plates. These are buses in Monrovia in Liberia. Now, the National Transit Authority in Liberia, they have put the pictures up saying the National Transit Authority Liberia to unveil new fleet tomorrow, June 24th, 2024. It is a lie. If you're in Liberia watching me, whether you're in America, you're in Liberia, your government is lying to you. They have not bought any bus. They don't have any 300 buses. The buses you are seeing in Liberia are of old buses that belongs to the Republic of Ghana. So the NTA is lying to you Liberians. I'm going to help you Liberians expose your government. There's a lot I can do on Liberia, but this is one thing I want to start with. What I'm going to do is I have so many things I want to talk to you when it comes to Liberian politics. The lies from this government. This old man has nothing for you people. I'm telling you. This old man who cannot walk has nothing for you people. He's the same as the president of Ghana. They are liars. He gave, the president of Ghana gave the presidential jet to Oponwia to use for no reason. Liberia has no property in its name. So you people should start thinking and analyzing your politicians well. The government of the day in Liberia is a fake government. They have no knowledge, no ideas about governance. Now, let me show you what they are doing. So these are the things they are putting out there. So now the government ministers and party faithfuls who are making money out of Liberians are now on social media sharing these Ghana buses pictures and telling the Liberian people the government is bringing 300 buses. It's a lie. Those buses are coming from Ghana. They don't have any new bus. They cannot afford it. So when you go Mike B. Jabata, he is in Liberia. He's enjoying from what the Liberian government is doing. They are making money out of you people. Few just arrived. President Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. really know how to make his children happy. From yellow machines to 132 buses. At a point they say 300. At a point they will tell you 132. One time at a point they will say 200. They don't know the number of buses because these are Ghanaian buses. Ghanaian owned buses. So this might be, if you're a Liberian listening to me, he's making money out of you. He does not care. They are lying to you. Now, when you go on, you see these things. Punch TV Live. This is also in Liberia. They are just lying to you people. The National Transit Authority, NTA, will introduce 2 new modern buses on Monday, June 24th, 2024, for roadworthiness testing. NTA Deputy Managing Director Toga Melvin Cephas confirmed the information to our reporter Gibson Gee through a phone call. If the testing phase is successful, an additional 300 buses will arrive in Liberia within 40 days. This initiative marks a promising start for President Boakai's administration, aiming to improve public transport across the country. It's a lie. I don't know the Punch TV people, but what I'm saying is the statement from the transport minister is a lie. Those buses you are seeing in Liberia belongs to Ghana. They have Ghanaian number plates. They are old buses. They are not new. If you're in Liberia watching me, these are very old buses. In Ghana, we call them Ayalolo. I'm not saying they are old as in they cannot run. They are buses that we purchased as a country way back in 2015. We have been using these buses. They are not brand new. They are in good condition, but the Liberian government telling you it's brand new buses, it's a lie. They are just taking these buses to show to you people. They don't own the buses. They don't have money to buy 300 buses. The Ayalolo buses are Ghanaian owned buses. Now, read this too. Trending Liberia. This is another platform. They are all fake news. These platforms are all helping the government lie to you, Liberians. Now, they are saying this breaking news. 300 buses are said to be donated to the National Transit Authority, with some already arriving in the country, according to an inside source. Your thoughts? This is a lie. The buses are Ghanaian-owned buses. They are lying to you people. The Liberian taxpayer, get out there and ask questions. Let us stop being timid as Africans. Go out there and start asking questions. Do not be timid. Timidity is what brought your country to its knees. You people should stand for your rights, ask the relevant questions, put questions to these people you are paying your taxes to. If you don't do it, the young people of Liberia, they will impoverish you. Their families will make money. They will be billionaires at your expense. So it's important you people started questioning this government, where they are getting the money from to get these buses, and that the facts are that the buses they are showing you in Liberia today are not Liberian buses. They are buses purchased by the taxpayer in Ghana. They are just lying to you with those buses. Now, this is another one. J.N. Mubin, the Costa show. I think there's one gentleman called Costa. He's Liberian. He's just a fair gentleman. I think he lives around Washington, D.C. His name is it Peter Costa? He's one advocate. I see him speak a lot on Liberian politics. His name is P. Costa. I think I follow a lot of Liberians on social media, especially on Facebook. Henry P. Costa. Yeah, Henry P. Costa. I don't know if this is his page or they shared this. Henry P. Costa, if you're listening to me, I know you have been an advocate trying to get the Liberian youth to understand why they need to stand up for their rights, why they need to make very informed decisions, why they should not allow criminal politicians to lead them. Now, you people are supposed to understand. This was posted, I think, by JN Mubin. JNB is also bringing JNB is who? Is that a president's name? Okay. JNB is also bringing 300 buses to ease transportation in Liberia. Plenty CDCians coming get crazy out of shame and frustration, my people. So it's looking like the government in power, they are using some people on social media feeding people the same way they're doing in Ghana. They are using the youth. They are using some platforms on social media to lie to the Liberian people. And this is what they are doing. Now you see what they are saying. Oh, the opposition, it hurts the opposition. That is the foolishness. And that is how they divide you, the youth on the ground. When they come to you, they tell you that your brother is your enemy because you don't agree with your brother on some of the things the party he or she follows, they are doing. So the moment they tell you that, you see your brother as an enemy. And that is the same tactics they are using in Liberia. They tell the young people, if your brother is in party A, it means your brother in party B is your enemy. When you disagree on some things the current government is doing, automatically those people supporting the opposition ideas, they are the enemy of the state. That is what they are doing. Your president is like the president of Ghana. They will not spend more than 10 years on earth. In natural order, they will die. They are old men. They have nothing to lose. You, the people, the young ones, are supposed to be reasonable enough. Ask questions and make informed decisions. Now, when you go down there, I'm spending a lot of time on Liberia because I really like Liberians. Yeah, I like their grammar. This is the bell icon. And these are all propaganda platforms, most of them in Liberia, lying to the people of Liberia. The NTA will launch 2 new buses on June 24th for testing. If successful, Liberian will receive 300. So you see, the government has given the bloggers in Liberia the same script to post. The buses don't belong to Liberia. Your government does not have 300 money for 300 buses. It's a lie. Those buses you are seeing in Liberia belongs to Ghana. The number plates are all Ghanaian number plates. They are lying. They drove them from Ghana to Liberia. They are lying. All right. Now, this is a comment from one of our Liberian followers. His name is Jeremiah J. Khalifa Gidin. He says, my bro, I'm a Liberian. About 50% of the populations aren't supporting this criminal act by our government. We are encouraging the Ghanaian citizens to make noise behind those few government officials who sold your buses to us. And we are willing to show the Ghanaian people every location those buses will be taken to in Liberia. The government told us that the total amount of buses that was purchased in Ghana are 300 pieces of buses right now. Only 2 has arrived in the country. The remaining 288 pieces are still in Ghana. The guys tried to stop them from being shipped to Liberia until the right things are done. So the Liberian government is telling the people of Liberia that, oh, the buses there, they are purchasing this from Ghanaians, 300 buses. Do we have... But Liberians, we don't have 300 buses. It is only the former president who bought some buses. And 50 Cent, he bought some Kufuor buses. We don't have brand new 300 buses. We don't. They are lying to you. And the truth is that the old man leading you people in Ghana, he is as crazy as the old man leading Ghanaians. They are lying to you people. They don't have any 288 buses sitting in Ghana. They are lying.
You're waiting for waiting, and somewhere Kesi edit to dry buses or to say Ayalolo buses and your brand and to say Dramani and call a Liberia. And no now one day at Seminar Atuga. Say we don't subscribe, yeah. It's just say over subscribe and I like it. Now watch a video. I'm an awful first and you be now worry. Those will be to me at a wedding afia and some video now. I will comment box more. Waiting interview in my next video.
You will hear from me in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. Let me hear from you by dropping your comment.